Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Minecraft. Greetings and good day, Relatives. How are you doing today? Kind of getting right on into it. Normally there's a little bit of just chatting, but today I'm like, you know what? I feel like getting right on into it, just doing a little bit of an adventure and chilling. Today's one of those, like, I'm glad I have the next 3 days off so I could rest, recover from whatever the fuck has decided to afflict me. I'm trying to remember what exactly we were doing. Oh yeah, that's right, I marked over there because... Not over there, where is it? Somewhere around here. Yeah, right over there. There's a location I can be going to do the thing. Yeah, that happened to me once. It sucked. It really sucked when that happened. Alright. Lever for the experience. Do I not have wood? Thought so. I'm like, I know I have wood. Anyways, today is kind of one of those... Oh, face cam, by the way, thanks. Thanks for the reminder. I do like having this be fixed. There we go, boom. There we go, appreciate that. Because I would have probably... Like, it was right in front of my face, too, the entire time, but I was just, like, zoned out. Because I'm like, you know what, we're going to play a little bit of Minecraft, do some adventure, gather some more copper and all that. And then go from there. One of the main reasons I do believe I'm, like... lethargic and fighting off whatever the hell I'm fighting off is because what was it?
Crunchy cookie? Twix
Wednesday and I think Thursday were 2 days that were kind of chilly, and on both days I was outside on the roof looking at 2 furnaces for a restaurant, and while I was bundled up, it was still like it was the first 2 coldest days in quite some time.
That gets you moving. Like being above your friend Dave in the leaderboard. Balls in your court, Dave. When you step on a Peloton tread with military trained or world record holding instructors, you set the pace with personalized targets that push you. With challenging plans like our 4-week strength training program, this is no walk in the park. We're gonna get into our job right away. Run faster than you ever thought you could.
So,
OnePeloton.com. Find your push, find your power.
We're just chilling right now. Just gonna be doing this, talking about basically how the first problem, like the first furnace, was fucked up because a relay was burnt up. The second wasn't wired correctly. So up until that point, it was not working at all. The air was working, but not the furnace.
Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2024. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra. Registered Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Well, I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing with all this iron, but I am going to have a lot of iron and gold. I'm also going to have to blow my nose because, what was it? A total of like 6 hours or so out in the cold over 2 days time? Oh, motherfucker. Motherfucker. I'm over here trying to fucking do something, and that bastard's interrupting me. How dare. Anyways, no, that was fun. And outside of that, I don't really have much to discuss. Oh, shit. Gotta blow my nose. So today's gonna be a ramble day, basically, because the only game that I could really think of that I played Enlisted on Friday because I didn't feel like playing anything. Saturday I didn't stream at all because I was not feeling good. So during the normal time that I was streaming, I slept, woke up, made myself some ramen, bundled up in front of this PC and played The Sims for a couple of hours while I just felt miserable, basically. Sunday, I decided to check out Darkwood and enjoyed it so much I ended up playing it for way longer than I originally anticipated I would. And we'll be continuing Darkwood this coming Friday, as long as, you know, I don't get my ass handed to me for one reason or another by any other fucking dumb bugs or anything like that. I can't really think of much else. What else do we have today? Yeah, pretty much the only things that off the top of my head are just the fact that we had to spend, because the shitty part is the one furnace we couldn't really even look at until we got a new thermostat, right? Because the thermostat was burnt up. So that's the first thing we had to do, and we couldn't get that the day we went there because it was later in the evening and those parts places closed down at like fucking, what, 4 p.m. or some shit like that. It used to be 5 they were open till, but for one reason or another they now no longer open till 5. So we had to go back there the day after. Now mind you, this was on the rooftop, so outside of, you know, the glorious coldness being up on the roof without any wind protection or anything like that, we also had to fucking go there the next day. Luckily it was a bit warmer the day after, but that's not really saying too much. Motherfucker. How rude. Come on. But yeah, that in combination with whatever this, like a common cold or some shit like that, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's nothing too serious, just general lethargicness and all that bullshit that you get when you got, I think it's the common cold in all honesty. But it feels so much worse just because it's been a while since I've actually been sick instead of tired. And the weather fucking flip-flopped. So for 2 days it was pretty cold, cool, chilly, whatever. I tried to mix cool and cold together and got cool. So that was all fucked up. Basically just took one of the words out. I'm surprised I haven't noticed any more copper. Mind you, ooh, diamond. Mind you, I'm just gathering whatever I see. Only one, unfortunate. But I can't really complain when I got almost like half a stack
You crushed the
previously.
workout today. Coffee on me.
Thanks.
Never mind. Left my wallet at home again.
Did you know there's a dollar bank?
I really don't think it's a good idea
You're kidding.
to have all that information on your phone like that, man.
To make purchases, so you don't have to go anywhere.
There you are.
You can do what you need at Dollar Bank. Make an appointment at your nearby Dollar Bank office today at dollar.bank/getchecking. Dollar Bank. Let's get you there. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Message and data rates from your carrier may apply to Dollar Bank mobile banking.
Welcome to Peloton, where you'll run harder than you ever thought you could. Pushed by that thing that gets you moving. Like being above your friend Dave in the leaderboard. Balls in your court, Dave. When you step on a Peloton tread with military-trained or world record-holding instructors, you set the pace with personalized targets that push you. With challenging plans like our 4-week strength training program, this is no walk in the park.
We're gonna get into our jog right away.
Run faster than you ever thought you could with Peloton Tread at onepeloton.com.
All right.
Find your push, find your power. Peloton.
All that sweet chocolate and smooth caramel and crunchy cookie.
Well, the redstone's nice to have.
It's
I don't know if I'll ever use all the redstone that I
Twix is the
currently have
perfect candy for all
access
your Halloween
to.
fun. With your spooking across the neighborhood or from the comfort of home
But we're going to use a good portion of it, that's for sure.
to a Twix.
Because I've got some redstone idea for redstone back at base. And I know we have a bunch, but I like having a nice stockpile of everything and anything.
I'm feeling so hollow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I'm living in shadow. Don't you know? Don't you know? I fell for
Almost missed these. They blended in pretty well there.
fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What
I look forward to the next time I get into the mood to play this
fell for fools?
game, because like I said, once we get done with the kingdom build, even though we're on an adventure and taking a bit of a hiatus from doing the kingdom build, I kind of needed this. But my segue is, once we play this game again, we're going to be doing mods more for content than anything else, right? Like, I wonder if there's any really interesting creature mods and stuff like that. Like, I'm sure by this point, if you think of it, they have a mod for it. But I like to be confirmed with the shit. I don't know why I went that way when I could have just kept pushing forward a little bit.
They say fools believe in it, so I guess I'm one of them. Don't you know? I fell for fools. Gold, I fell for fools. Gold, what did I know? What did I know? I fell for fools. Gold, I fell for fools.
It's a spawner, I think. Yep. The string, I guess, will take. That's like the one resource that... Oh, it's the same music disc? Yeah, we don't need two of them. Name tags, I'm not 100% sure about. The saddle we could actually use and claim a horse. Mind you, it's a lot of, like, we can't get the horse in our boat, unfortunately, so that kind of defeats the purpose of, or any desire I have to actually go for that, if I'm being honest. Where's our camp? Over there, okay. Not too far away. Rude. Very rude.
You never stop calling me crazy, but you the one that's fucking crazy. And it's time for me to run. Yeah, it's time for me to go. I will stick around for you.
I'm kind of just cave diving. I'm trying my damnedest not to mine too much frivolously, right? Like, if I see it, I'll take it, but if I have to start mining for shit, that defeats the purpose of what this is. And what this is just like a fun little run-in adventure. Now, mind you, if I could gather this, I would. But I cannot do that anymore. Ow. That was me taking a small little dip in some magma. Ow. Painful. I know there's a mine shaft. I just don't recall how to get there. Damn fucking annoying bastards. Alright. Let's go. Oh, we have a bunch of explosives that I'm not using. And we're gonna save those. We don't really need them for something like this. Nice. Double nice. could have used scaffolding for a little while at least, but I thought about it and I'm like, no, I don't like that idea. Because here's what the plan is. We just need to get a little bit of water and we're good. And I can get one of those things to make a bubble vader or whatever. A lot farther down than you would think. There we go. Might take a minute to get down there, obviously, but I'm okay with that. I, for the life of me, cannot recall how to do a elevator that pushes you. Fucking advertisements, man, are probably the dumbest fucking things ever sometimes. But yeah, the fact that it's like up and down with this fucking weather does do hell on my sinuses. Oh shit.
Presents the photos in your social media feed.
And this is closer to what real life is like. Social media can be fun.
There we go. Had to make an oxygen pocket, apparently.
Version of life. So when social media is stressing you out, check in on yourself and remember, it's not the whole story. For more tips on reducing your stress, go to mha.ohio.gov/check-in. A message from the Ohio Department of Mental Health and Addiction Services.
All that sweet chocolate and smooth caramel and crunchy.
Son of a
cookie.
bitch.
Twix is more than more. It's more. Twix is the perfect
Hey, we're getting
candy
there.
for all your Halloween fun. Whether you're spooking across the neighborhood or from the comfort of home, there's more to a Twix. Click or tap the banner to buy now.
Come on. So that should be, just pull it straight down, right? I'll have to figure out, I have to learn how to do a bubble elevator. Because I need to have basically two sides. And again, that is pulling us down. Maybe it needs to be completely enclosed. We'll figure it out. If we need to. I don't really need to right now where we're at. I mean, we could say screw it and go to the nether as well. I don't know why I would want to go to the nether. I mean, I have access to that. We can get netherrack anywhere. I want a stack of obsidian at least. Do I have any? Alright. We already have 2 of those. We don't need any more. Bones we can get rid of easily enough. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. The apples we can keep for emergency food, I guess. Clay is gonna have to go, I think. That's gonna have to go. The diamond we can put with the valuable. Yeah, we got 27 diamonds on this run. We got a fair amount of shit on this run. The copper I would like to have more of. We have that cooking right now. Like something that doesn't stack like these music discs. I don't know. They're rough for me to want to keep. In worst case scenario, we'll find out where we're going to be putting certain things. But the main reason I even have a camp in the first place is just for this. Right? Also, I need to... where is it? Need to do that. And I'll keep this camp as is, except for the bed and all this shit I'll be taking with me. But this I might leave here. Haven't decided. Maybe I'll bring it with us. We basically have to stay here till we get done with that smithing, smelting, what have you. Ooh, oh, look at that. More copper that I didn't notice before. I mean, we gotta go after the coal. We're actually utilizing coal and more copper, of course. It's exactly what I wanted. Shit.
All that sweet chocolate and smooth caramel and crunchy cookie? Twix is more than more. It's more. Twix is the perfect candy for all your Halloween fun. Whether you're spooking across the neighborhood or from the comfort of home, there's more to a Twix. Click or tap the banner to buy now.
That's a lot of copper. Just right there. And we've got a lot more to gather.
Like being above your friend Dave.
So hell yeah.
Balls in your court, Dave. When you step on a Peloton tread with military trained or world record holding instructors.
So yeah, like I was saying, not much to go over this week, unfortunately, for this outdated YouTube blog thing. Most of what it is stuff we've kind of already been over the last times. Right, a lot of information, just rehashing about what I plan to play in the future. This horror game month has been pretty fun. We got more to play. I know at the end of this month I'm going to be checking out Dead Rising still. I don't know if Dead Rising is a game that I'll stick with, but I do want to do one stream of it at the very least, just to see if it's something I'll like.
2.6 grams of carbs. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2024. Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra, registered light beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Debating on what I want to do there. Not that. I'm stuck? Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Will you fuck off? I'm trying to use my sword against this archer and it's just not gonna work. So die. Annoying. So very annoying. Well, I mean, if you don't want to come after me. No? Rude. Very rude. Oh boy. Alright, another burst of, I almost said clay, copper. Oh yeah, today's kind of rough. I'm like, how long have I been going for so far? Not even an hour yet. I don't have a bucket for the axolotls. Thought I would. Oh shit, nice. I was only expecting to get that redstone. I didn't realize there was redstone here. Let's go. More redstone. So yeah, today's probably going to be a shorter one. I'm just out of it. Hot. Fucking zombies. Nope. Nope. Yeah, I was about to say you should be dead from the 2 slices, so what do you think you're doing? Don't see anything down there. At least not with my eye. Oh shit, more of these asshats. Come on. Almost died. Fast little bastards is what they are. Lot more than I thought they would be. Love that. Love that. Hey, greetings and good day, Zon Keith. How are you going? But how are you doing today? I have no favorites. No, it's one of those things where it's just time's gonna go by slow like as fuck today because I don't feel good. Right? I feel better than I did the day before, right? Yesterday I felt the best, hilariously enough. And today I'm just like, yeah, no, I could go to sleep right now and be good, you know? That's a better way to word it than I suppose. I will say a couple more Mondays of adventure, and I'll really be itching to get back into the kingdom and start finishing that up. The only meme that pops up to the top of my head when I hear something like that is the I can't hold on to all these blank meme. Hilariously enough, in my head, it's just a picture of, like, a screenshot of the Twitch dashboard thing when it comes to that. All right. I see some gold. What meme doesn't make you think of though, Ray? Oh. Oh, I know what that is. I've seen that one before. I've seen that one before. Big ass gold vein. Absolutely massive gold vein. The bones can get thrown out. We once again reached that point of how the hell are we gonna get back to base efficiently? Almost a full stack of lapis lazuli right there. When we enchant our books or whatever the hell we're gonna do. It's funny because I'm saying that and all I really need to do is just keep getting librarians so I get the books that I need or want. Dump in the lava. No, I don't think I will. As fun as that sounds, no. No, I won't just do it, meme. You stay away from me, you Shia LaBeouf motivational meme. It is simultaneously hilarious as it is unfortunate that that became memed the way that it did. At least from my perspective, it feels that way. It's hilarious to me as much as it is just in general unfortunate because dude's just trying to be motivational. The internet took that and ran with it. Well, people will never forget, that's for sure. How many years has it been since that happened? And it's still being memed about?
Whether you're kicking back after a game of pickup,
Cheese.
after a long run,
What about that meme?
or just hanging out with friends.
But yeah, I will say,
Make sure your fridge is stocked with Michelob Ultra. Refreshing, crisp, and just 95 calories and 2.6 grams of carbs.
gotta get the hell out of here.
Superior light beer.
I hate the auto jump.
Responsibly copyright 2024 Anheuser-Busch Michelob Ultra Registered Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Need the motivation to turn a fitness setback into a comeback? The Unlock More You by Optimum Nutrition playlist serves up our athletes' favorite gym music and tips for getting back on track. After your workouts, you can count on Gold Standard 100% Whey by Optimum Nutrition for the protein you need to recover your muscles. Click the banner now to unlock more you and start writing your legendary comeback story.
All elections matter.
I'm getting completely lost, by the way. I'm like, where the hell do I need to be going? And I just do not know.
Started October 8th and ends November 3rd. Turnout is expected to be high. Vote early.
Fuck off,
Check
spider.
registration and make a plan to make your voice heard. Learn more at vote.org/Ohio. Paid for by Majority Forward.
I mean, I gotta go through here if I want to get access back to the right way. I just don't remember where the right way is in this situation. I think we're going the wrong way. Well, I know this ain't right. No, no, no. Give me the copper. Thank you. Get as much of this as I can every time I see it, without question. I'm gonna have to do another dig up, I think. Or I just find the other one that I did and swim up that way. That's an axe, not a pick. Get rid of that. And this. I notice you got a lot of memes in your head. I'd be a bit more engaged normally with the memes and like talk about all the memes that I know. But like my brain's static right now when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, there's this meme that exists. You know what meme I think of off the top of my head right now? Right now? The fucking Skyrim memes of someone stole your sweet roll or took an arrow to the knee, and it's like, why is my brain on those memes? What? So yeah, fuck. I'm trying to think about what to do as we're going, and it's... I think this is gonna just be a short one today. I was hoping I would feel better today, yesterday, when I was talking about what I plan to do on tomorrow's stream. That might sound a bit confusing, but long story short, my plans were different than what they're gonna end up being. This is fine. That's one that I will say a lot. That's true. This is fine. That's one of my favorites. Because of how relevant it always is. Right? Can still get a bunch of gold. And there was a bunch of gold to get, hilariously enough. Yeah, da-da-da, 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 yeah, same. Like I said, I'm pretty much just running around looking for any loose materials. Redstone we can get more of. A little bit more gold, yeah, a little bit more gold. Potato we don't need. The gold, I'll replace that with that, though. Any more copper? Is that from a scene in a game or something like that? Or is it... Because that's not familiar to me, for whatever reason. A song. Alright, that doesn't do much to narrow it down, unfortunately. We can get more redstone. Nice. Yeah, trying to make it be the most efficient possible by gathering a stack. We have one piece of copper we can drop if we don't find any more. Which I find highly unlikely that we're not going to find any more copper. Damn you. Bitch. Lots of redstone we're just ignoring. More gold, more iron. Might have to do a thing where I just say screw it and dig up whenever I can. We could make a thing of stairs at worst.
Peloton, where you'll run harder than
Appreciate the
you ever
alert.
thought you could. Pushed by that thing that gets you moving. Like being above your friend Dave on the leaderboard. Balls in your court, Dave.
Probably gonna get all of our stuff and organized and end up
Record-holding instructors, you set the pace with personalized targets that push you. With
going from there, I think.
training program, this is no walk in the park.
We're gonna get into our jog right
This
away.
this last couple of days have just been meh, and it happens sometimes. It always personally frustrates me though, because yesterday I was hoping I would feel as good as I felt then right now, but that is not the case at all. Like just before I went live, I was laying down and I was like, no, I'm gonna make myself stream for at least an hour. Maybe me streaming will make me feel better, you know? But not really.
Walt Disney World has a deeper
Some days that happens. Other days it's like today where it's like, man, I'm just out of it.
Soulful spotlights, art festivals, and Epcot that paint pictures of connection. Beignets,
I could try something else to
enchant your taste
maybe tide myself over for a couple of hours.
March to your own drum. The majesty of Pride Rock to hail the Lion King. So come
honestly, I probably should do the stair method way sooner, because the stair method's something that's way more effective for me personally. I hate when that happens. Luckily we could make adjustments. So we could go like this. Nice, let's go. A little crevasse, man. Just the teeniest, tiniest crevasse fucked us over. Come on. Anyways, one of the things that I might do, just so we can get all these resources, because we got quite a bit to go. That'll be fine. We'll let the smelter smelt, and then we'll go from there. Well, we got a full stack of redstone. Love to see that. At this point, I think what we'll do is we will, because I kind of want to keep traveling out this way. I think we'll gather up all of our shit after this goes through and we sort that out. So we're going to be sitting here for quite a minute. There's no way I could speed this up, is there? No, we would pretty much just be chilling here. Do I have my fishing pole? Because we could just screw around and do that while we're waiting for that to cook. We're gonna get some blocks of iron soon. We're almost at half a stack of diamonds for real this time. A stack of dirt I'm okay with if we need to. Do I have luck? Yeah, luck 2. Because I got a luck 2 book. I need another luck 2. So, basically the plan is to just chill, do this for a few minutes, find something to bullshit about, and bullshit about that something while we fish. Gather up all of our shit, and get ready to adventure some more. Maybe go out traveling next Monday, because today I had a plan that we were going to do what we just did, but it was going to be more talking. Then again, I also didn't plan to fucking get my ass handed to me but 2 days in a row on a rooftop. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to go for another hour or so. See what happens when I take a medicinal puff. And, go from there. Oh, shit. Well, we missed that one. That's a shame. There's a part of me that cannot wait for a more stable, cooler time, right? Because one of the main reasons is because I'm hot, right? Like, I'm not 100%, but if I wasn't hot, I would be able to be like, all right, I'm ready to go. But I'm hot, and I'm like, man, I want to turn my fucking light off, and I'm half tempted to do that. We'll stick with it as is for now.
We're gonna get into our jog right away.
Run faster than you ever thought you could with Peloton Tread at onepeloton.com. Find your push, find your power.
If I go in the Nether, that's just asking for me to get killed, in all honesty. So before I do that, I'm gonna make sure I'm completely empty on all the bullshit that I need.
Have you made a plan to vote yet? Your friends and neighbors
Because
are already voting.
I don't want to go into the Nether and get myself obliterated and then lose a bunch of shit. Mind you, we can replace what we have on us. It would be annoying to do and take a long time of grinding. I need to find a good spot to grind out experience and just basically do that for 3 days straight in this game.
See what I did there? Giant Eagle is now available on Instacart, which means you can get Giant Eagle's fresh.
I'm trying to think if we can make mushroom plants. I don't need to be worried about that, in all honesty. I can do that in the quarry once I set it up properly. But I think we're good.
Visit instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Minimum order $10, additional terms apply.
I should also switch and repair everything that, like my shovel, I should have that repaired while I'm not doing anything else. Off stream, what am I going to be playing off stream? Let's start with that, because I ain't gotten anything else. So I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be playing that one game I'm in the beta for, the closed beta. Potentially. And then I'll probably just play more enlisted off stream or whatever. It's kind of funny because they had more events this most recent season they've had for their little battle pass thing. They've had more events going on than last time. Last time they had like one event and that was it. This time they've had like 4 at the, like, in total, 2 at the same time, which really motivates you to grind out a game like that, especially when they're giving you squadrons and shit like that. See, what's funny is there's a part of me that, hey, greetings, a good day, Frederick. How are you doing today? There's a part of me that's like, alright, I kind of have to try and catch a stack of everything. I mean, I've already taken a medicinal puff myself. I wasn't feeling 100%, and in order to try to make the stream go a little bit longer, because I was about to wrap up, but I think I can go a little bit and bullshit about whatever. Oh, this is what I was talking about before, right? So I can actually explain why I have, because we talked about the inventory thing in Darkwood yesterday. In case I'm mining and an emergency situation occurs and I need to switch to a weapon, the chances of me switching to a weapon that'll matter, like the axe or the sword, are a lot higher than if I had it like axe, shovel, pickaxe, you know? Because the way that I have this set up, I'm always one move away from a weapon whenever I'm like mining or shoveling or something like that, right? And in the future, like, if not in the future, but in the past, if I was playing this, I'd have axes down a line and pick, like, if they were stone only, and pickaxes down a line, and as soon as this one broke, I'd take from here and put it there. That's what I was talking about when I mentioned doing that in other games as well, right? Like, I'll switch these out like so, depending on what I need. But greetings and good day, Frederick. How are you doing today? I'll be continuing the Darkwood playthrough Friday for sure. And the only reason I'm not really actually adventuring right now is because I want to see how much shit I have after we're done smelting all this, right? What if oh, really? Okay, that's good to know. I cannot place this ender chest down yet. We still need to find another mine spot to hit. I need stone. I need regular stone. Do I not have regular stone? I do have regular stone. Okay. Now I need to make you. So if I do something like this, then we do this, put you here, put you here. I need 2 more of those then. Because in order to make that work properly, I need more chests. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we have that system like so. I like that. Alright, I like it. We can even expand it a little bit more and add more storage if we need to. But this is gonna, hey, ×2 the speed now.
Welcome to Peloton, where you'll run harder than you ever thought you could. By that thing that gets you moving. Like being above your friend Dave in the leaderboard.
Debating whether or not we want to actually go to the Nether.
With military trained or world record holding instructors, you set the pace with personalized targets that push you. With challenging plans like our 4-week strength training program, this is no walk in the park.
We're gonna get into our jog right away.
Run faster than you ever thought you could with Peloton Tread at 1 Peloton.
I think the next area that I go to, when I'm like, alright, I want to mine or whatever, explore it, we'll use our explosives.
Matter. But this one, you can't sit this one out. Have you made a plan to vote yet? Your friends and neighbors are already.
Oh, you know what we could have brought with us? We could have did a setup where we got fireworks, gave mending and unbreaking if we could have to the elytra, and we could have used that for our exploration. That, and we could have gotten a trident, like we can get another, try and get another trident, and make one that'll allow us to travel through the rain.
Up to 2 days faster. And there's no cost. It's your money, right? So stop playing the waiting game. It's just one more way we're looking out for people every day. Is your bank looking out for you? Maybe it's time to switch. Visit your neighborhood Huntington.
Because a bird's eye view would have been
at huntington.com/your
a lot better.
Direct deposit and eligibility requirements.
Next time. Next time I want to go on an adventure, maybe. I doubt we will, though, hilariously enough. More than likely, when we're done with this, we're gonna finish up the build. Don't recognize that number. They'll leave a message if it's important. Or they'll call again. One or the other. One or the other. It's funny because the only time I could see blocks of coal actually being useful are with an auto furnace setup. I'm also trying to think of like what is the most efficient I could do? Like, if done correctly, could I do I could try to get 2 chests with one, I mean, 2 things with 1 hopper and 1 chest setup. I mean, it would take more than 1 hopper. Because I'd have to, like... They'd have to all be filled up with coal, basically, in order for this to work the way that I want it to work. And even then, it would be... No, it would still work. It would just be a bit weird. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Hell, this is something that might be classified as an off-stream thing, you know? Just get to the point to where that's all done, and then get ready to pack up and move on to the next adventure point. Because I'm not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. I am not feeling it right now. Hey, what did we get? What did we just get? Channeling. Isn't channeling... What the fuck is channeling? Lightning bolt when a mob is hit by a thrown trident if there is currently a thunderstorm occurring. Alright, that's how we could get a super creeper if we wanted to. I mean, we have a trident, but I don't know if we can put channeling on the trident. For all the other things that we have with it. Well, what's funny is one of the other reasons why I got this adventure going on is because I thought about it, and I kind of wanted to try and make... Like, I'm trying to use as many resources and materials as I can in this castle build that I'm doing that I haven't already used for other stuff. So, like, netherrack, copper, bricks... Any other type of brick I could make. Hell, even blocks of iron and gold. If I can make it work, I'll make it work. I'm trying to think about, like, what other resource and material am I... Because I was like, obviously I don't want to be going for stuff that I could just get with the quarry. So, like, a lot of the stone and shit like that's going to end up getting dropped. Dirt, I don't really need, like, when I'm on the way back, so that'll get replaced by something else. Mushrooms we're good on. Wood we're good on. But I know when next, like, because after we get done with this build, which is going to take a while to get to that point, we're going to end up playing something else on Mondays for a little while. Those will be the outdated YouTube blog thing replacements. And then when next we play Minecraft, if I have it modded, which I'll at least have the minimap mod, right? I don't know if I'll keep it where it's at or I'll put it in a different position. We'll have a bunch of other quality of life mods and stuff like that too. That, and I'll probably keep that game updated as much as I can. So like, I won't let the game update automatically, but when a new update comes out, I'll wait until the other mods that I have get updated. I'll update them and go from there. Or I'll do what I did here and just not update the game until we're done with that build. Or whatever. Mind you, I think it'll be in cheat mode with creative. Like, I'll be able to go in and out of creative mode. The main reason I would want to do that, though, is if I want to just, like, have a fun time and just chill, instead of being in creative the whole time. Because I'll probably get my practice in with that kind of stuff with 7 Days to Die. Because that's a game that I do want to play in the future as the mainstay Monday game, or whatever you want to call it. The outdated YouTube blog game. And what I decided I was going to do with that when I do play it is I'm going to like create the main living area in creative mode and maybe a bunker for a horde night thing, and then I'll just play the game after creating it, because sometimes it's weird. I like to build shit and then I want to be like, all right, I'm done with the build section. I'm ready to play a game, have fun, and experience the challenge for what it's worth. But I also kind of like the idea of doing it the way that I'm gonna do it, because I think you get experience still and shit like that. Like, you could force yourself to get experience, but I wouldn't do that. I would like naturally let the experience come. Or maybe you don't get experience. Maybe I'll turn experience gain off for creative mode, deal with that, and then when I'm done, go from there. Haven't decided yet. Are we, we're getting closer, of course, because it's 2 instead of 1 now. But yeah, it's much closer. You gotta keep in mind, though, these are 10 total. The wood is only a temporary keep, if I'm being honest. I'll put you here, I suppose.
All elections matter.
So there we go. We're good there. What other... I guess we could just go down the whole line. Get ourselves all of our pieces of equipment repaired up to full with their mending ability.
November 3rd. Turnout is expected to be high. Vote early. Check your registration and make a plan to make your voice heard. Learn more at vote.
Trying to think about what else we got, because we got what, two more weeks.
Huntington is banking that just clicks. Like early pay.
No,
no,
one more week. And then Monday,
days faster.
November.
It's your money, right?
Not Monday, November,
so
idiot.
The
Friday, the 1st of November.
For people every day.
So,
is your bank looking out for you? Maybe it's time to switch.
Darkwood Friday.
Branch, or make the switch at huntington.com.
Hopefully, we'll finish that relatively quickly after that, we're probably gonna get
Hosting family game night, but your fridge
a
is
fucked up ending because I didn't realize that there was only
Nice.
one and done when it comes to certain things in Darkwood. That's like the thing that I dislike the most of Darkwood, but it's more of a personal issue than an issue with the game. Right? It's something I feel I have to get over because, well, that does bother me. It doesn't really ruin the experience anymore of the game. It frustrates me.
Visit instacart.com or download the
No, truly what ruins the experience for the game is what we experienced at the end of Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Not being able to save the game properly at that point was such a fucking annoying thing to deal with because of how much bullshit you have to go through. Like, it completely alters the entire way you would have to play the game. And for me, would take longer just so I wouldn't have to deal with a lot of the bullshit that, you know, you experience. And hell, a lot of the shit you gotta deal with in games like that is just foreknowledge, right? Like Darkwood. Darkwood's a game that I could see myself playing again off stream, right? Especially considering how it doesn't seem like you really have to make any progress. Like, I think shit's gonna get harder over time, of course. And you can probably go back and forth at any point in time if you really wanted to. I don't know why you would at that point, though. It would be better off to, like, once you've explored the area, that's pretty much it. And I still missed a couple of things. I know I did because of the timing issue, right? And I want to see what that has to offer, but I think we'll chill. Because I might want to sit on that. Mind you, I don't want to forget about the fact that we have to have the shovel early in order to be able to not miss out on whatever that was. Also, lockpicks I'll probably need and shit like that. Like, I'm over here like, man, what do I all need? Because if we fuck up, we have to basically start the day again. Which is something I will do on a second playthrough for sure. On a first playthrough, I'm going to say screw it and stick with it, but it's funny, I spent about an hour gathering the resources that were, like, today. Mind you, it took a lot longer to gather all of that that's currently being smelted. Alright, I'm gonna have to step away here for a moment. When I come back, we're gonna continue. Fishing to upgrade our, not upgrade our stuff, but repair our shit. Lure 2 and Luck of the Sea, durability 14. Goodbye. You're useless to me. Alright. Be back. I'm gonna play a couple minutes of ads. Be back momentarily.
elections matter. But this one? You can't sit this one out. Have you made a plan to vote yet? Your friends and neighbors are already voting. Early voting started October 8th and ends November 3rd. Turnout is expected to be high. Vote early. Check your registration and make a plan to make your voice heard. Learn more at vote.org/Ohio. Paid for by Majority Forward.
Hosting family game night, but your fridge is looking a little dicey? See what I did there? Giant Eagle is now available on Instacart, which means you can get Giant Eagle's fresh produce, delicious bakery, and high-quality meat and seafood delivered right to your door in as fast as 1 hour. The unbeatable quality of Giant Eagle meets the unbeatable convenience of Instacart. Let's go, let's go. Oh, yeah! Oh, you can't beat that. Visit instacart.com or download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Minimum order $10, additional terms apply.
Huntington is banking that just clicks. Like Astra's free checking. An account that's filled with features, but no monthly maintenance fee, no matter what. Because it's your money, right?
All right, so
I think you should keep it. It's just one more way we're looking out for people every day. Is your bank looking
I'm kind of being stubborn right now.
Maybe
because at this point I'm like,
visit your neighborhood Huntington branch or make the switch.
It shouldn't take that long, right? But I'm trying to measure it based off of how much is. I'm not even keeping track, which would make this a lot easier. You know, if I kept track for how long it takes to get how many ever in a certain amount of time. That being as full as it is, it's a couple stacks less than last time, I think. Shame we can't fish with 2 fishing poles. Alright, hold up. Alright, well that's gonna have to get organized. I guess we'll do that. All this fish I'm not actually keeping. This is all junk, basically. Did I drop you off? I did. Wow, almost a stack. That's kind of hilarious to me. That's pretty fast. Yeah, pretty fast. No, I want that. Give me that back, please. Thank you. Yeah. One of the big things is I want to travel around a little bit, but I'm also trying to be stubborn, getting all this raw turned into the flat resource, right? Which, it's happening. It's going to take too long for me to do it, how I said, so I'm probably not going to do that on stream. More than likely what I'll do is I'll off-stream fish in this location, and then get everything ready to depart, and then keep this labeled as a camp. More than likely I'm taking this all down and bringing it with me, because it's a waste to leave it behind. It'll be useful for the next camp. And like, I know there's more down there that I could get, but I just want to look for the heavy, right? I'm just going to look for all the heavy, get it, and then when it starts getting like, alright, I need to make a route back, we'll probably go from there, because a lot of these arrows I could get rid of. These torches will bring, so that saves us another spot. This book, we can easily, we could test this right now. The question is, do we want this to have channeling? Like, is channeling useful or useless? Right? That's why we have the thing that we have right there. Not sure. These saddles might be more useless than I'm thinking they will be. Not 100% sure. I'm tempted to go. Do we have any leads? Like, I'm saying that. Yeah, no leads. We can get leads at a later date. That's a lot of copper. So yeah, I'll do what I said I'll do. I'll probably wrap up here. It's a bit early, but I'm tired and I don't really have much else to go over today for topics of conversation or anything like that. I haven't really been paying attention to shit. I've kind of been just lazing about, eating soups and playing chill video games. Hilariously enough, I've not played this off stream at all, but I'm going to start for shit like this because, like I said, I know I can go back down there and loot more, but I don't want to. I want to adventure some more, see more shit down this way, because like I said, we've explored a lot in the other directions, right? We're 7,000 meters away. We still can go for another 20,000 meters or whatever. Or what I do is I travel all the way out here, build the nether portal when I get however far I have to be on foot, and then go back home the short way through the nether. That might necessarily be a big mistake to do something like that, right? Like, that's such a dangerous path to take when compared to on land. It's just a time-consuming process, right? We could use that as a way to get a bunch of netherrack, I guess. Doesn't really make that much sense to do that because we'll be pretty much full up as is. In the future, I have this idea for making like a nether transit system, right? Like, it would be ridiculously long paths. This is for a totally different world, by the way. it would be totally different paths, and they would be so long, but they'd primarily be just made out of nether. Maybe nether brick if I'm feeling fancy, even though it's a 4-to-1 transfer ratio for that. Yeah, it's going by pretty quick, actually. That's not that bad.
All elections matter.
But I do believe that is going to be that for today. Normally we would be doing React Andy after this, and that would lead into probably me playing another chapter of Ninja Gaiden, but today I'm just not feeling it. I went for as long as I could today. We made some progress. I figured out I'm just going to keep adventuring for the most part.
So stop playing the waiting game. Make the switch today at huntington.com/yourmoney.
See, the thing is, for the amount of copper that we have, that is not a lot of copper, right?
Get it when you trade in any phone from one of their top brands. Any? Even if it's 4 years old? Yeah. Even if it's 4 years old and I drop it on the sidewalk? Yep. Even if it's 4 years old.
Like, basically, the exterior of the kingdom castle
With Verizon, the answer
would be a
is always
netherrack
yes. Trade in any phone from one
brick.
of our top brands for the new iPhone 16 Pro with unlimited Ultimate. Plus, get a new iPad. Trade in
The rooms are what I'm going to be making
Apple Intelligence coming fall 2024.
everything else out of. So it's basically there's going to be an outline. So double thick walls, I'm thinking. We'll have an outline, then we'll have the room
You're right. When you know,
that goes associated with that. Because the castle's going to be a pretty big build. The nether brick is going to take a while to get access to. It's just a mining process. Then again, I could probably set up a similar setup like this while mining for nether, right? Like, I'm trying to think about what the biggest forge is I could make. And in all honesty, I could make 4. This was the only thing that would make sense. 2 more furnaces that go like directly behind this one, and the same exact setup. So I would need a total of 6 more, actually 12 more chests to get 6 more of these. And then I could mirror it, and that would be about as fast. Technically, it's still just a 2, though, right? It's still just a 2, just stacked on top of each other, pretty much. There is no way to make it any faster than this, just more furnaces. To get more product at a faster rate. That's all that is. And I'm thinking about it, and I might make a couple of those in the nether. Just to be constantly doing shit. That's for another day, though. Something I should worry about then. Later. I gotta use my bow more often is what I'm realizing here. The main thing is, I want to try and find, like, a mansion or some shit. Again, I probably should have gotten my damn elytra. I couldn't think of the name of it. I love how I said no to the leads, and I just that individual was getting on my nerves today, so I was like, you know what? No. I'll take a stack of leather, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I can get it so easily, I'll probably end up dropping it more so than not. The leads, we could do something with them, I guess. I'm not sure what, because I tried to take a horse through the nether and it turned into a fucking... Not that it turned into it, but it got obliterated by one of those massive boar pig things. Yeah, alright. I'll let that finish up off stream. For the time being, however, that is going to be it from me. When next we are playing Minecraft, we will be packed up and ready to go. Actually, before I... No, just two. Just two more of these. I realized as I was doing that, I was making a mistake. I'm like, no. Really? All right. Can we get a bunch more lapis lazuli for the block? We haven't stored up all the way yet. I don't know how many... blocks of coal we've used, because I know it's like a stack and a half durability on one block. And what's funny is this is the most blocks of coal I've ever used. Yeah, I think I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point. I'll deal with that at a later date. I've gone for about 2 hours today. Longer than I expected, in all honesty. But, I'm about hit for today. I'm gonna get some good rest, and hopefully next week we won't have to deal with any of the fucking bullshit I had to deal with this week. Regardless, I do thank you all for stopping by, YouTube and Twitch. Hope you enjoyed your stay here at the Kingdom. If you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. Links should be down in the description below through all my links if you're watching on YouTube. If I could spell right, it's !links like so for Twitch. Be sure to follow me on Twitch. Catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT for Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late, as well as whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all chilling, chatting, and lurking. All y'all. And until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.